So good morning from CoCoCay and Allure of the Seas. Here at Johnny Rockets, I snuck in just in time. Good thing I didn't do the morning video in the room or I wouldn't have made it. But I had a request yesterday for trying the coffee and the hot chocolate that are on the free anybody can get kind of plan. So I'm going to start with the coffee. I did add cream and sugar to mine, but nice and hot. Let's try it. Definitely much better than Carnival out of like the machines and stuff. That is drinkable. And then let's try the hot chocolate. Comes with a little froth on the top. Hot chocolate could have some more flavoring in it, but it is warm. It does have a chocolate essence. It's just not super thick or creamy. There's your coffee and your hot chocolate. Alright, so here at Johnny Rockets, I got the veggie eggs, came with the toast, and then I ordered a side of sausage. Again, Johnny Rockets is free in the morning for breakfast, so make sure you stop in at least once. But sausage is traditional American kind of sausage. See? Seasoned well, a little greasy for my taste. I'm sure I can get rid of some of that. And then the veggie came with peppers, mushrooms, potatoes, and then eggs. And those, it's okay. I think it would be better if it was in like a breakfast burrito. But you can take like each individual like ingredient, so that's good. Let's get beat. Right, so there's going to be a lot of wind noise. It's pretty rainy here at CoCoCay. You'll probably see some raindrops, all that kind of stuff. But I want to go out and explore, even though it's rainy and wet. So we are in with Celebrity Reflection today. But let's go see what the new adult area only has, because that's what I've booked for the excursion today. So let's go explore. So today's title is going to be a not so perfect day at CoCoCay, but again, it's still better than work, even with a little rain and a lot of wind. Make sure to hold your hats and your strollers because I saw both float away as I was walking down here. But here we are. Here's the entrance. Let's go see what we get into. So made it here to Hideaway Beach. They do have trams if you want to take those. But here's the entrance to Hideaway Beach. And if you don't take the trams, then you walk along this like pathway that's the whole length of like the shore to get here. It was like a 5-minute walk. It's doable, it's easy. You know, I'm going to tell you if there's any difficulties. So here in Hideaway, they do have the drink stations. They have an ice cream station. They have food like the snack shack. The menu is posted along in this little segment because I took a picture. And then they also have bars. And remember here on CoCoCay that the Royal Caribbean drink package, it does apply. So make sure to drink up even on the island. And there is the pool, including the swim up bar. They do have the DJ going here, huge bar area right here, and then the beach is literally right behind. Lots of seating, lots of workers in raincoats. Well, let's go explore some more. So along here they also have cabanas that you can rent. They were pretty pricey when I looked at them, like $1,000 for today. That just doesn't settle with me, but again, here's the back side of the swim up bar and the pool. And all the beach. It's really nice, super accessible, easy walk. It's beautiful, even if it's raining and windy. So I've made it here to the end of the Hideaway. More cabanas, more beach and seating. It's a little more shaded down at this end, so if on a sunny day it would definitely be my end to come to. But they have hammocks that go over the water. It's kind of like the rock wall out there, so you don't get any of the huge waves. But the reason I really wanted to stop is they have like this kind of like infinity-ish kind of like pool, but they also have the accessibility lift, which in my book, you know, is going to score points. So you can even do that right down here. But totally, totally nice. This is down like by the pizza. They call it Slice of Paradise. I saw that they did have some like seafood and things like that. So we will see what we can find. All right, so I'm down here by the Slice of Paradise, the pizza, towards the end. But I decided to try some of the new things that they haven't had here before. I got a beef and an apple empanada. And it's not very busy down here right now, just strictly because it's still kind of stormy and windy. Yeah, but I'm not complaining at all. But here is the beef empanada. So there's some peppers. Super flaky pasta on the outside. The seasoning on this is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. This is definitely a go-to when you're here at Hideaway Beach. Now, in order to go to this food spot, you do have to be staying on here. They won't let you like in just to get the food. I'll try to bribe somebody maybe. But the beef empanada, oh my gosh, this is really good. So now I'm going to try a bite of the apple. It just looks kind of like a basic pie filling that's inside it. Definitely smell the cinnamon in it. And there's not any cinnamon on the outside, it's all on the inside. And like from looking at them, you can't tell which one is which, so when they hand it to you, they'll tell you what's on top and like what's on bottom. Here's the apple. Mama D has got to try this. I know she prefers cherry, but this apple empanada, perfect balance of sweet tart of the apple with cinnamon. There's gonna be some of these to go, I'm sure. This is really, really good. The empanadas, A plus. Definitely get them. Alright, so I gotta talk over music. Still again, I do like how they have music everywhere, but it makes filming really, really hard. But, and no, I know. It seems like all I'm doing is eating today, but I'm not. I'm walking around in the rain and then grabbing snacks. And literally I'm snacking like all day. So have the coconut shrimp, which are also a Hideaway like specialty or only available there. Coconut shrimp. And then you can't come to CoCoCay without trying the cheese sticks, and those are available at any of the snack shacks. But first, the coveted coconut shrimp. I'm going to try it without the sauce, and then they do have a sauce also. But each shrimp, you can tell, definitely coated, warm, crispy, not too greasy. There's not like a bunch of grease at the bottom. These are really good too. Not a whole lot of breading, but just enough. And there's definitely coconut flakes in it. So if you don't like coconut, you're not gonna like this because it is definitely coconut shrimp. I'm gonna try it with the sauce. has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Really intriguing. Definitely like a mayonnaise-based sauce. So if you don't like mayonnaise, don't eat it with the sauce. Just eat the shrimp. And the sauce is okay, but the shrimp are the real like showstopper. And they can totally be eaten by themselves and be totally fine. They don't need the sauce. But then I'm gonna move on to the mozzarella stick. They do have the cheese ball. I'm going to pull a piece off. Everything was really, really hot when I like picked it up, so be careful. Trying the sauce. And they're a basic cheese stick today. There is some seasoning and I'm ready, so that's good. But it's the CoCoCay mozzarella stick. And I am way too full to try the chicken sandwich with the mozzarella stick, which is what you have to do when you come to CoCoCay. I didn't do it today, so I'm gonna have to skip that. But definitely, if you're at Hideaway, try the CoCo shrimp. And then just find other things. I've heard the ceviche here is very good, but I'm not a ceviche fan, so I'm not gonna try that for you guys. But the shrimp and the mozzarella sticks are available at like the first snack shack that you come to, and then the empanadas are way at the end. So, there you go. Right, so it is still pouring down right now. People get like covered in a towel, like you're just gonna get wet. Wear your swimsuit and you're good to go. But I will say that the food places are definitely packed today. Lots of people hitting those up just because there's like really not anything else to do. But the DJ is starting over by the swim up bar, so here we go. So behind me you can see what we do when it's still absolutely pouring down rain. Let me see if I can catch some of it for you. It's pouring, it's dripping off of me from walking over here. But everybody is kind of just piled into the area that's covered. I'm still having a good time. The DJ is here. Music's gotten loud. Vibes turned up. So, is it worth the? I think I paid $35. I would say yes. Just between the different foods and like the swim up bars and stuff like that, and no kids. That sells it for me. And you can see behind me, like in the little booth over there, they actually do have the DJ here. They were not at the club last night, but he is here today. Okay, music's a little bit better. They also, over here at the swim up bar, have dancers that are dancing. So like, I don't know, when you go to the club and you got like the cage dancers, they have them. I'm not doing it right now, but there's like 4 of them along the pool edge here. It's kind of hard to get without getting completely soaked. All right, so I am finally calling it a day here in CoCoCay. We are supposed to be back on board by 5 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. I'm calling it. Drenched, soaked to the bone, but it's been a lot of fun. Didn't let a little rain stop anything, but Hideaway tea, I would say, is a do again, especially if it's nice weather. But the food's really good. Quick service, no kids, but it did rain the whole time, but there's plenty of stuff to do even when it rains, so don't let that hinder anything, and you're not going to get your money back if you reserved it early. And I think I paid like $35 for it. If you waited and bought it today, or like on a perfect day in CoCoCay, it would be $78 is what they said. So make sure if you even want to maybe go down there to purchase it beforehand, because it like doubles in price. So here's everybody kind of doing just the top out. We're soaked. Let's head back to the ship. Good evening from Allure of the Seas. Well, it wasn't exactly a perfect day in CoCoCay today. I have no complaints. I got to see the new adult area, the Hideaway. Got to try some of their specialty foods, got to get a lay of the land, and they still tried to make the best day of it, even though it poured down rain the whole entire time.
So I will not complain a single bit. And when I came back here to the ship, I mean, I was soaked, head to toe. Everybody was soaked. And when you're like checking in and doing security, they have the air conditioning on full blast because they expect you to be hot from coming in from CoCoCay. And we were all freezing. We were like, come on, like hurry up. It's so cold. But we made it. I will tell you, they will not let you go barefoot up the escalator. And they made me stop and put my shoes on. Mind you, I hadn't worn shoes the whole entire day since I stepped off the ship. But they made me put my shoes on to go up the escalator. And then once I got in my room, I literally took everything off, put it in a pile because it was all just drenched. Took a nice warm shower and then started hanging the stuff up to dry. It was a wet day, but it was a lot of fun, good memories, all that kind of fun stuff. But now it is time for the evening activities. Dinner is here just in a little bit. The second showing for Mamma Mia has already started. And it's over like the dinner hour, so I won't be able to go see it. But on my agenda, I have the Aqua show, and then like Battle of the Sexes, Quest, Dance Club in Studio B, comedy. We'll see what all we get into, but definitely making those memories and not dreams, and living every day as a gift because that's what it is. So let's go start the evening.
Alright, so back here at dinner. Appetizers are ready. Escargot again. Even though he told me it wouldn't be served again, it is. It's got the garlic butter still. It does look like it was under the broiler a little bit longer today. Still just as chewy. Great flavoring. Not overly done or anything like that. Definitely good. And then I got the calamari rings. They didn't serve any sauce with them. I'll try them without. Those are a bit cold and kind of chewy. Definitely just stick to the escargot. Alright, main entree is here now. I ordered the seafood linguine. I have not had this many carbs in I don't know how long, so oh my. But it looks absolutely gorgeous. They've got the mussels. I won't be eating those. But the shrimp, there are some little scallops in here. So let's try this scallop real quick. Because you know I love scallops. Very warm, super tender, not overcooked. The sauce is seasoned well. Definitely not overdone. Hasn't been sitting for a while, unlike the escargot or the calamari. The calamari is sat way too long, but the escargot has been good, and then this is really good. Thank you. So then now is the shrimp. They're just bringing me another drink. The shrimp is perfectly done. Enough texture, not overcooked, not undercooked, absolutely perfect. It is seasoned a little bit before. It looks like they kind of grilled it prior to putting it on. Super, super good. Definitely a good choice for tonight. So on to dessert, and today is one of my favorite desserts on any line. It is the creme brulee. It has definitely got some of the crunch, but not a hard crunch. Pretty easily broken. It's like wanting to fall off the spoon here. So here it is, got some of the topping, got some of the custard. I would say temperature-wise, it's room temp, so better than cold, but definitely not warm. Good char flavor on the like sugar on the top. The custard has a good flavor. Definitely has more components than a lot. Like you can actually taste parts. So yeah, it's really good. I just wish it was a little bit warmer. Alright, so after dinner, decided to go to the casino for a little bit, threw money off the side of the ship, and now I am to one of my happy places here on this classic ship at the Aqua show. It's sprinkling a little bit, but I'm hoping it'll hold out for the show. I do have a little bit of cover over me, so we shall see how soaked I get, but I can't miss the Aqua show. So the rain did not hold off. I moved to the back and stood under like the rock wall. But yeah, the rain's coming. People are just covering up with towels because I think the show's gonna go on. So let's go.
Staying alive, staying alive.
What makes you, baby, you light up our life?
It's that me espresso.
Alina, mia. Yeah, that was so good. Wow, everybody did a great job there.
Alright, so instead of waking up my neighbors, we're gonna do the promenade walk. If you know me, it happens quite a bit. But I have closed everything down, just kind of the wanderers around right now. Pizza's closed, casino's closed, bars, all that. Only thing left is room service. It's 3:45, but it was a fun night. Did the Red Room, or what is the club, in Studio B. Tons and tons and tons of fun. And it followed the Battle of the Sexes and Quest. Love that they do both of those here on the ship. Tons of fun. The Aqua show was good, but it did rain. So I'm hoping to go and sit in a decent spot tomorrow so I can see like the full effect. But definitely a fun night. Good day, even though it was pouring down rain. So I will see you tomorrow when I continue to make those memories and not dreams and live every day as a gift, because that's what it is. See you around the ship.